Hello everybody, this is We Like to Play 2 here. We aren't playing Minecraft, we're playing a new Let's Play series called Realm of the Mad God. It's a co-op fantasy MMO shooter. Now you may have been wondering what I've been doing these past couple months. Server's been crashing, I haven't posted a video in months. It's been like all summer long or something like that. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record in bulk during the weekends and try to release these videos. I'm still doing Minecraft. I'm going to do other things such as this game, which is such an awesome game. I want to share it with you guys, and little flash games here and there. If you want to see a gameplay that I can do, I can't do a console game right now since all the setup is kind of rawry. I don't know, there's a word for that. Anyways, setup for console games isn't going to be set up for a while, but computer games and all those flash games and online games, co-op, everything will be out there. So expect a whole bunch of me. This is just me saying I'm gonna come back. And I guess I should format this episodes. Each episode is gonna be about 50 minutes long. I don't want to make 20 long episodes or 30-minute episodes or hour-long episodes or 10-hour loops or stuff like that. That'd be insane. Anyways, here is Realm of the Mad God. I think I explained most of it, but you want more explanation, and you know how horrible I'm at explaining a game. So, follow my mouse to this link right here. Actually, wait, I'm gonna crop this video. Whoops. Okay, follow the video to this dot right here. This is his eye. This is Oryx, by the way. Oryx the Mad God. We'll go through the tutorial. Anyways, click this eye for a link to WTF is Realm of the Mad God by Total Albit or Biscuit or something like that. That's how I learned from the game. It's pretty basic. It teaches you what it is. He sucks at it though, but I don't really mind. Everyone sucks. Everyone's a noob in the beginning. I'm quite high up there. I didn't want to make a full-on Let's Play because I already have 3 character slots. I'll get into that later, but I already have 3 characters set up. I don't want to kill one off because I've touched on the idea of permadeath, but I really suggest you click this button. Here's another Let's Play that my friend gave me. And it's not really I guess this is a Let's Play, and this really describes the game from day one. So you can click these eyes. If there's no links for you yet, that means I haven't put them up yet, so I'm sorry for that. Man, I really need to see when I start recording. I'm gonna guess 1:30ish, 1:35, somewhere there. I'll probably edit some stuff out, although I'm kind of lazy on editing. Let's hop into the game. So I made an account. I'm in a guild. I'm pretty high up there. There's my email. I probably should edit that out, but I'm gonna be lazy, so never mind. Anyways, if you're wondering where I play on US West 2. I live in California. Here's the US West. It's crowded. That'll like kill your computer. And let's go to play. And here is the. You start out with Wizard. I'm trying to explain some stuff, but I expected you to click Oryx's left eye and come back to this. But here's the first class you come out with, and as you can see, you can unlock these classes based on reaching level 20 with each class. I'm gonna just briefly touch on everything. So I've unlocked all of them. This is how well the stars really tell you how well I've been done on a character. There's my fame and gold, of course. If you haven't watched the video, go back. I'm urging you now. I probably have to get the right eye is going to be put up later than the left eye. But let's play. We're gonna hop right into the Nexus. But before we get to the Nexus, I'll do a quick tutorial. It's gonna be like episode 0. And you're gonna be like, whoa, colors, pixely. What is this game? Is this like Minecraft? Is it? Because it has horrible graphics, but it's a cool game. Yes, I know it's not like Minecraft. It's not even Minecraft related. The only way it's related to Minecraft is that it has baddish graphics, but it's an awesome game. I'm not saying its graphics are horrible, and it's kind of 8-bitish. Anyways, let's go to tutorial. There we go. Normally start off like this. Also, if you're wondering why if you watch other people's videos, here's my settings. Let's very quickly. You like pause if you want to look over them. I just find this all too convenient to me. So, ignore the chat, those are my guildies talking. Not in my guild, well, in my guild. So, WASD keys or WAS keys or whatever, you can move this way. Doing great, yep, awesome. And this combat. Check out the mini-map. There's our mini-map. We can zoom in using... Well, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, wait, I'm pressing the wrong keys. Derp. Okay. These are the keys which I use to zoom out and in. Really useful. There's my HP. I'm already level 20. I already have fame. I already have elite awesome gear stuff. So there's my health. And now here's like the basic. Well, these don't hurt now, but I think these do like 1 damage to you. Basically, this teaches you how to dodge pretty hard stuff when you start the game. And we made it. And now we have to keep dodging. And keep dodging. And now we can click with the shoot and destroy the blocks. And we shoot the evil chickens. I'll get the sound adjusted later on. You can't go in the dark blue wire, but you can go in the light blue wire. I'll show that off later on. So here's the evil chicken gun. Oh no, this is the tutorial. There's my equipment. I'm pretty dexed out. Here's a potato sack. It contains anything from the lowest ring, which is this, to kinda good stuff. Normally it contains health pots and such. So I'm not gonna wear that, but here is the minor defense. It gives you 1 defense. The ring I'm carrying now gives you 120 extra HP. Here's my MP. I can use my special attack. Oh, here, see, spacebar is special attack. It's like a spell. I'll show you. Boom. There we go. Enter to chat, and I can say hello. Actually, I'd rather do this. Oh wait, whoops. Yeah. Hello. And then these are the normal HP pots there. So enter the portal. Now we're in the kitchen. Oh no, you've been captured by Oryx. He wants to use your food. No, not our food. He wants to use you as food for his vile minions. You must find a way to escape. So now we're going. Here's a quest. Bone grind the butcher. There's these warriors. Did they actually do any damage? No. I'm sorry this isn't captivating. I didn't want to kill one of my characters. But let's go through. These things shouldn't be too hard anyways when you start off, because your health does regenerate as your magic does, as you see right there. Oh, I have 3. I did not notice that. Coolio. So these guys. Actually, it's kind of a good way to get pots, although there's no problem getting pots in the other world as well. I'll explain that in episode 1. I'll make this episode 0. I'm making lots of planning in this one. So, fresh meat for the minions. So there we go. There we go. Just drinking pots like there's no tomorrow. Oh, okay. Actually, I need to. My friend also plays this game. I introduced him like a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, I refer to these as potions or pots, but we'll get into pots, like stat pots later on. Okay, you've been escaped port systems, your progress is saved automatically. This portal leads Orcs at Realm. Start on the beach, forces are dangerous for experience. So there we go, Realm of the Mad God. Basically how this works is that there is this god called Orcs the Mad God, and he's sent us here. We're basically food for his minions, and we go out, and there's a large, humongous map, and this is where the massive multiplayer thing comes out. There's dungeons, there's stuff you can do, like it's a group work and solo, all sorts of things you can do. Let me quickly check I know this bugs people. Actually, maybe this won't be in the recording. Haha. Okay. Okay, we're at 9 minutes. It's good. And I did this again. Okay, so if I hold a direction, okay, I'm going that way. So if I hold this, there we go. No, nope, still stuck. Am I fixed? Ah. Okay, Control R. There we go. This also shows you that it automatically saves. That is if you make an account. You don't make an account, it's not gonna save. It's pretty basic, and really, there's no real thing. You just enter your email, make a password, make an account, email, and stuffs. And let's play. So here's my 3 characters. There is my wizard. There is my knight. And there's my archer. Archer's the best character of them. I'll show them later on. I want to really, guys, show you the game first. Now you're in the Nexus. The Nexus is a place to heal. You can go up these fountains and they heal you. You can Nexus by pressing F5 or your custom key. I have it set to escape. I can't do it because I'm already in the Nexus. Here's your vault. Here's where you store stuff. Alright, to enter it. It's more peaceful than Nexus. It's your own little private realm. This game is purely how do I say this? You don't need money for this game. It's completely free, and money doesn't get you any better items in the game or anything. It just lets you have more character slots or get more chests. Buying stuff in this game is more of a convenience than, well, it's 100% convenience than actually helping you in the game, in the sense that this is not like Club Penguin or some cheap thing that went out there. Like, I remember back when Club Penguin was Penguin Chat 3 and 2 and 1. Those were the days. So here's all my stuff. You can pause or look up the wiki. I will leave a wiki link and all the useful stuff in the below. And yeah, so here's the guild hall. I won't go in there just yet. I don't want to cover guilds yet. Probably in the next couple of episodes. So here's the shops where I said you can buy gold. Here's the prices very quickly. I may have bought some gold in the past, $20 and $20. So I've spent $40 on the game, mostly for character slots and extra chests. It does sound, actually it sounds like a lot. Don't let it like suck you in. It's a fun game nonetheless. You can buy dungeon keys there. You can buy potions to help you. These are actually kind of stuff. You can buy stuff for fame. You can buy Drake eggs, little pets. You can make yourself customized colors. I usually like to go in all white, but I ran out of gold. And here we go. Here's the main part of the Nexus. I could say the central hub, so to say. Here, people trade. As you can see, there's drop parties where they drop good items or troll people. They're buying and selling. You can learn. I'll teach you how to buy and sell later on. More potions, more fountains that heal if you miss the ones up there. Here is where you can create guilds and renounce your membership, although I'm never going to leave the guild unless they kick me out, which will be sad, or that I move on. Now, I'm probably not going for a while, but here is a empty part of the Nexus. There's no purpose of this room except to observe the beautiful trees and flowers and have little private chats with your friends and maybe have a private trade and stuff. Need Seberers. Okay, that's nice. I probably butchered that word. So here's the realms. There's multiple worlds, as there's way too many people to... As you can see, it'll fill. Nope, this one was full though. Nope, I'll show this off. There we go, full. You can't. There's only 85 people in a realm at once. There's multiple realms. There's Beholder, there's Medusa, Ogre, and Cyclops. Ogre, Thajin. There's more realms out there. It's just that there's not that many people to get more realms. Like, if there's like only 3 people playing on this server, it's only going to be one realm. But if there's 200 something, there's probably going to be, let's see, 80 divided by, not 80 divided, 220 divided by 80. Where I get 20 from? Oh no, I said 200, right? Yeah, never mind. Yep, so that's that. I'm going to hop into a realm very quickly. Come on, quickly. And I'll show off some of the items. So here we go. I can't use this. All information's on this. It's really helpful. This game is still in development. Here's the staff you start out with. As you see, there's the base damage and everything. It's usable by Wizard, Necromancer, Mystic. I have this one, which is really kind of powerful. And these things cost stat pots that you can find in the realm by doing quests or killing gods or such like that. So there was the cube, and there's these things you can go and defeat, and it's like a kind of bullet hellish sort of game in the sense. I'm gonna go and hop over to the really tough areas and show you how this game can get interesting. So here we are. We're in the Godlands. There's lots of new enemies that you're not familiar with. I'll teach you all those in laters, but why go country there? That wasn't really country. That was like a stereotypical thing. But the Godlands, they do heavy damage, as there you go, like 80 per hit and such. Players here can range from the best of items to the worst. I can't find a bad... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, there we go. Row 3. It's not really... You're not supposed to really be here until you're like level 10 at least. No, at least, yeah, level 10 at least. Some people can go in here depending on how much gear and good stuff they have, but it's not really a good idea. As you can see, I can rack up pretty much good damage, but I'm not really concentrating. Also, across this Let's Play of sorts, I'm going to introduce some co-op in here, Skype and everyone. And if you want to Skype me nonetheless, that's non-YouTube or whatever, my Skype name is WeLikePlay2, as mentioned in my YouTube and whatever. It's kind of useful. So I think this is it. I'm probably I don't know, should I record bulk and split it up? I like to have outros as well. I have yet to make a good outro, and I hate these things. I think they're called Leviathans. Yes, they are, and can I get rid of it? Nope. These things, oh, purple bag. Purple bags contain kind of rarish items to bad items, that's it. It's not bad, it's just that it's kind of worthless to me. There is that. There's this guy here. And there's different quests, as you can see. There's like skull shrines and pentarchs or pentarchs, or there's different stuff, and anti-gods, all sorts of stuff. I can't wait for this Let's Play to grow, and I think there's flying brain over here, and a tree, and more stuff. Well, that is it for now. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, and that outro does not work for me. I need a good outro, like Captain Sparkle says, epic outro. Anyway, see you guys later. Until next time, everybody.